How God made a heaven for Adam and Eve. Water takes a spherical shape in the form of a bubble in zero gravity. See link, copy link in browser, https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=cx-sav2tbjlu. God used a water bubble to make a heaven for Adam and Eve or this earth. 2 Peter 3:5, For this they willfully forget, that by the word of God the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of water and in the middle of water, verse 6 by which the world that then existed perished, being flooded with water. When did this water bubble burst or the heaven removed? This water bubble has burst Genesis 7:11. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, the 17th day of the month, on that day all the fountains of the great deep were broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened. Verse 12 And the rain were on the earth 40 days and 40 nights. What could the heaven that God made for Adam and Eve compare to? We could use a greenhouse as an example to illustrate a heavenly condition on this earth as in Adam's day. God gave detail how he had made it in Genesis 1:6, Then God said, Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters and let it divide the waters from the waters. There is a covering over a greenhouse, usually glass or plastic. The greenhouse, the environment is that heavenly condition and the soil is the earth. So basically, a heaven and earth can be compared to a greenhouse according to Genesis 1:6, 2 Peter 3:5. What would happen if the glass/plastic covering was removed from the top of the greenhouse? See Psalm 104, 7-9, 2 Peter 3:5-7, this special environment heaven. We could use a greenhouse as an example to illustrate a heavenly condition that was on this earth in Adam to Noah day. Today the earth has no heavenly condition, but in biblical terms still exist, heaven, without a heavenly condition. Matthew 24:31 And he will send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they will gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. Of this earth, the angels will gather his elect from this earth's heaven at resurrection time. There was a space between the water bubble above the mountain and the earth's surface. Psalm 104:5 You covered it with the deep as with a garment, the waters stood above the mountains. What is the result of this removed of this water bubble or heaven? The water or bubble above the planet was similar to a lampshade. This lampshade would light up from above, by the sun, and the water would glow 24 hours, Genesis 8:22, no night, summer and winter, no hot and cold temperatures in the atmosphere, or no snow. The water from above after Noah flood took away most of the land's surface. Oceans are the main causes or making of storms, tsunami, rain, flood, snow, swampland, deserts, hot and cold temperatures, winter and summer, and day and night rain, flood water, famine or food shortages and much more. Open for comments. Share. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.